Good, happy Thursday evening, July 29, 2021. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Thursday evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Thursday evening, so let's begin right now. First up, tractor trailer. 3 vehicles crash on I-93 in Hooksett. New Hampshire State Police are investigating a multi-vehicle crash on Thursday on Interstate 93 not far from the rest area in Bow Town Line. New Hampshire State Police are investigating a multi-vehicle crash on Thursday that is causing traffic problems on Interstate 93 South near the Bow and Hooksett town lines. Around 12:15 p.m., the Capital Region Dispatch began receiving calls about a crash on I-93 South. The first reports stated a tractor-trailer truck had crashed into at least one vehicle, and a driver needed to be extracted from a vehicle. Future reports stated it was a multiple vehicles involved in the accident. Dispatch sent EMTs and firefighters from Bow and Hooksett to the scene after learning the crash involved at least 3 cars or SUVs and the tractor trailer. According to Sergeant Sampson of Troop D, the tractor trailer truck struck a Dodge sedan from behind. The sedan, he said, then pushed into the rear of a Chevrolet Suburban SUV. The truck then sideswiped a Suburban sedan as it was slowing to stop. 4 people with injuries were taken from the crash area to local hospitals, Sampson said, with a varying array of injuries. None, he said, were life-threatening. The tractor trailer is owned by Peter Osborne of Transportation of Pittsfield and was being driven by Timothy Boltman, 37, of Rochester. All the crash lanes of the toll plaza were shut down while vehicles were removed and the interstate cleared of debris and fluids. The New Hampshire Department of Transportation assisted state police, Sampson said, adding that Troop G also responded to the scene to conduct a commercial motor vehicle inspection of the truck and the driver. The crash is still under investigation. Anyone who witnessed the crash is asked to contact Trooper Ryan St. Cyr of New Hampshire State Police Troop D at 603-223-3654. And that does it for this report. Manchester rolls out e-scooter rentals. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
What song goes like do-do-do-do-do-do-do? Na-na-na, I wanna woo. Little girl, big attitude. Whoop. Find that song in your head with a hum.
I'm told that there is a little bit of a learning curve involved with this, and I can attest to that fact. They are part of the micro-mobility movement, electric scooters that are available for short journeys. It begins by downloading an app, then scanning the QR code on your scooter, and you're off. Manchester's mayor taking one for a spin.
It provides a really fun and unique way to travel. You don't need to worry about finding a parking spot, and it's really the ease of use that provides the benefits.
It costs $1 to unlock a scooter, and then it's 39 cents a minute. Elizabeth Hitchcock owns the Bookery on Elm Street and views the scooters as providing an easy and fun way for workers in the mill yard to get to her shop.
With the bookstore, it's super important for all of those thousands of workers to come up and be able to share their interesting coffee and books with us.
I've used bird scooters anytime I've traveled to major cities, and it makes getting around the city so much more convenient.
Jeff Nyan and a couple of friends testing that out, agreeing, saying while there were some elements of the app to figure out, the scooters were no problem.
This is the first time we've been riding them. I think they're great. We jumped on them over by Margaritas, and we've just been kind of riding around the city for a little bit, and we're having a great time.
Currently, there are 50 of these scooters in Manchester, and if they take off, and they possibly will, there are plans to add more. In Manchester, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.
Looks very cool. We'll need to check it out and try one. Very cool indeed. Nice, easy way to get around. Hassan recommending Medal of Honor for the first American to escape Vietnam POW camp. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Right now, the Army is reviewing a request by New Hampshire Senator Maggie Hassan to award the Medal of Honor to a Vietnam veteran. In 1963, Captain Isaac Camacho was captured while serving in the U.S. Army Special Forces. He was held as a prisoner of war for nearly 2 years before becoming the first American soldier to escape a POW camp in Vietnam. While Camacho received the Distinguished Service Cross Award, he was never awarded the Medal of Honor like many other soldiers who served with him.
But he really deserves the Medal of Honor, and it's really important that we recognize the heroism of our men and women in uniform. They sacrifice so much for us. We need to make sure that we're recognizing them and their families for these sacrifices and for their service.
The 84-year-old veteran now lives in Texas.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Dog Art Gallery opens in Portsmouth. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Here's a story for all you dog lovers out there. A new business on the seacoast is paying tribute to man's best friend. It's called the Dog Art Gallery. The business is located on Pleasant Street in Portsmouth. The owners shared these photos with our YouLocal group on Facebook. The gallery is open Fridays and Saturdays to the public, and you're welcome to bring your dog along and check out the art.
Very cool indeed. We'll need to check out that place and bring Cooper, my bulldog, along. U.S. economy grew annually 6.5% between April and June, marking full recovery from the pandemic. The U.S. economy was officially back and fully recovered from the coronavirus pandemic as of June, although a recent surge in cases could bring new uncertainty. And that does it for this evening broadcast of the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for joining us and watching the Riley King Newscast. I hope you all have a great evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another newscast. I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Good night and goodbye.